name's Kyrie. I'm Zayden. Collaboration is when you work together and use teamwork to get something done.
Our group name is Nationwide on North Dakota side, and our norms are stay on task, use appropriate words, come prepared, don't flip out on people, and don't be a hog or a log.
Norms are like tiny rules we put in. So some people don't, hogs and logs are like people who don't do anything and people who do everything. Norms are rules we put in so we don't have people like that.
The Apache is a Native American tribe that usually reside in places like New Mexico, Arizona, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, Mexico, and on flatland.
Their villages are called missions. Their homes are made of bison. They made teepees and wickiups. They also used buffalo hide to make tents. The Apache were located in the American Southwest. Their climate was hot. For shelter, they also built wigwams, longhouses, grass houses, wattles, log houses, and chickees.
The Apache made enemies which started a war named the Mexican-American War. They also collected gold from the rivers near them. This is the river that they collected the gold from. The gold miners tied the Apache captain to a tree, which started another war between them. These are the Mexican warriors, and these are the Apache, and we have a picture depicting them fighting. All the wars they had ended. They spent hundreds of years fighting.
The Apache ate cactus berries, root vegetables, and corn. They got this from farming. They hunted bison, buffalo, wild turkey, bears, mountain lion, rabbit, deer, and turkey. Prickly pear cactus was farmed with corn, sheep, and goats. These were most of their food sources.
In 1541, they used dogs to pull sleds called traviars. The Apache stole tools from the Spanish Indian tribe. The clothes they wore were made from buffalo skin. They used stone, iron, and bison felt.
When the Indians first got horses, they were excellent riders.
The Apache Indians dressed the same from then to now. Some houses were called wickiups. The Indian houses were made of yucca leaves and grass. There was a hole in the top of the teepees to let the smoke out. The teepees were made of skins of buffalo and bark. Most of the warriors in the tribe were men. Some people believe Geronimo didn't leave tracks.
There were different ways to communicate with each other. Very little of the tribe found gold. Some Apache Indians shot moving wagons. The Coronado brought more than 10,000 horses. Cochise was the main warrior chief. Today, the Apache has made their own government on their reservation. They also help stop forest fires from starting and help put them out. More than 100,000 of Americans call themselves at least part Apache. Indian. In 2000, there are about 57,000 Apache Indians in Indian Americans. There are about 6 Apache groups living today. The year of 1541 is when the Coronado met the Apache Indians. The year Geronimo surrendered was in 1886. Most Apache call themselves Endi, which means the people. The length of the Apache Wars was 25 years long. About 150,000 people speak Apache language. One of the reservations in San Carlos is roughly 1,900,000 acres and occupies about 6,000 people. They also created the Bureau of Indian Affairs.
So we have not finished our slide. This is our last slide right here. These are the dog sleds that they usually rode around on horses, but they use the dogs to carry around their equipment. We also have a clay dog right here. And that is the end of what?
Any questions?
Oh yeah.
What were the dog's name? What did you call them?
Terriers. Yes.
What was the hardest part about doing this together?
Probably the chaos between us trying to get between places.
True.
What did you think you learned the most?
What did you learn the most? Well, half the stuff here is either in a book or Google search, so.
What did you learn? Not specifically like Native Americans. What other things did you learn? What other skills did you learn from the beginning?
Collaboration.
You seem a little bit nervous, is that right?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of a big thing and stand in front of all these people and do that, so that's really something to be proud of.
Yeah, great job.